I think we can start this a little bit early. What y'all think? Yeah, the mic is good. Okay, yeah, we in here, man. We in here. I just had to check my mic real quick, and my mic is good. I got everything set up, and I had to get my blue cup, but let me give me some water real quick. Yeah, we good. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, man. If I should have the light on or off, because we're gonna see. Let's see what the camera looks like. See how everything looks. Nah, that's too dark for you, boy. I'm too dark. So wait one. Let's see. Yeah, I still look a little bit, but let me turn my camera around. So oh, sorry about that. I'm moving stuff. So we got a couple of people in chat, which is good. I know what's good, sir? I'm gonna throw that up there real quick. What's going on? What's good? I know that Mr. Skinny is supposed to be doing his little, he's gonna be doing his little live today. So I appreciate all those who did attend mine for a small little bit, man. This ain't gonna be long because I don't want to interrupt anybody else's, but I plan on starting my Free Talk Friday on Fridays. Not a lot of people's doing too much on Friday, and I know Mr. Skinny and Rob and a lot of people go on live on Fridays, but I decided that I'm gonna do this to give my supporters and the people who are subscribed to the channel a little live, since I'm not able to do it on at lunchtime anymore. So I appreciate all who have came through, so we on the road to try to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. So that's what it says right there. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and all subscribers are welcome. So let me go and turn this camera on, and we're gonna talk. Y'all with it? Let's go. All right. Oh man, I gotta move this. This is too much, too bright. There we go. Excuse my hair, man. I'm trying to let my hair grow a little bit. It's wintertime over here in Texas. Let me take this down as well. Move that banner. So what's going on, people? How was everybody's week? Basically, how was everybody's week from whoever was on vacation? Whoever was on vacation, we're not on vacation anymore because it's 2020. So happy New Year to everyone. And all those who had to go to work, hey, you weren't the only one. I had to do it too. My first day at work, which was Thursday. I got up a little bit late, but I made it there on time, and I felt like while I was at work, I still was on vacation. And you know how your body feels. What's going on, teammate gang? How you doing, sir? I see you already at 150 some subscribers. So when are you doing that giveaway, brother? People want to know. People want their cereal as well as they want their let me see if I got one. They want their cereal and they want their keychain. They want their keychain, teammate. They want their let me see if y'all can see that a little bit better. Yeah, they want their keychain. They want their keychain, teammate. You want their keychain and they want their cereal, unless you switch it up and you're going to give somebody some bread and they'll take that as well. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, much appreciated. Much appreciated. But what we're gonna talk about what's going on in the if y'all see my little banner that I got going down now, I'm really learning this StreamYard thing. There's a cat that's on YouTube by the name, he goes by, his channel's called The Portal. And I was looking at some of the stuff that he was doing on his channel. I'm like, you know what? It's a startup channel. The brother is growing. Most likely he'll probably come through sometime or another, but he's a real cool dude. And I seen all the stuff that he was able to do on this channel. I was like, I wonder if StreamYard can do it too. And it shows that StreamYard can. So here we go. But as you can see, we're going to have a free discussion, free talk discussion, and what's going on, what is happening in the sneaker world. I'm pretty sure a lot of people were able to check out Troll Mageddon's his little video that he did, which is probably like 40 something minutes long. It was basically it was the origin story. Basically, he was stating all the reasons why he did everything that he did. But I'm cool and I'm fine with all that stuff too, So hey, shout out to you, Troll. I'm not one to constantly talk about something like this because sorry about that, but that was a wife, and I gotta respect all things that she says, because if I don't, I won't be able to talk to y'all if y'all understand me. So yeah, like I was saying, man, the Troll Mageddon situation. I'm not one to speak on it because I felt that all the people who did speak on it was basically eating off a troll's name, and there's no here nor there. And I don't want to disrespect anybody else who was able to, create content from Troll or anything like that. But I'm not the one that's going to speak on the man's name. I mean, the man did everything that he had to do, and let it be that. Some people may see it's good, some people may see it's bad, but I mean, hey, he had a reason to do what he do, and he opened the eyes to a lot of new sneakerheads, sneaker lovers, sneaker collectors, as well as some old sneakerheads, sneaker lovers, sneaker collectors, for them to basically be keep awareness or keep an eye open on what are you really trying to purchase. Which brings me to the topic that I had said on what's going on, sir? Brings me to the topic that I had, Rob Dollar, he had a little live. So I got on his live and, spoke on a little something. And it's basically called, 100% beef, please. 100% beef, please. Which means that, hey, I'm trying to get 100% beef. Hey, look, man, I'm sorry. I'm not speaking on it anymore. I just had to, roll with that to roll into what I'm going to talk about. And what I'm talking about is 100% beef, please. Like I said, I stated that on Rob Dollar's chat, 100% beef. Now, put it like this. If you go to a supermarket, right? You go to a supermarket and you ask for a steak. Now, they give you that steak. Now, in your mind and, by you growing up and everything like that, you're knowing that the steak is 100% real. You know what I'm saying? You know that the steak is 100% real. I mean, in your mind, you know that. And as well as it says on the package, it says it 100% grade A beef. Well, damn. Well, why would it not be 100%? I mean, it came off a cow, didn't it? Didn't it come fresh off a cow? So if you take something that came from something and put it in a package, it should be 100%. Yeah, just like the Whopper, just like the they call it Impossible Whopper, whatever. Just like that. Now, they state that in Impossible Whopper, they state Impossible Whopper. You know what I'm saying? And they said that it's made from plants. So we know that. So it says that, you know what I'm saying? It says the 100%, plant-based Whopper. So you know it's 100% plants. Now, like I said, with that beef, you want 100% beef. But this also brings me into what I was going to say. There's a lot of sneaker shops, consignment shops, pawn shops, any type of shop that is not, a relative retail store like Foot Locker Champs, Foot Action, Hibbits and all that stuff. They don't have to promote they don't have to, advertise that they have 100% product. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go into Foot Locker and be like, let me get this shirt. And you don't have to think that shirt is not 100% cotton, because they're not going to advertise that shirt is not 100% cotton. They're just going to ask you if you want the shirt or not. Same with the socks. They're not going to advertise that we have 100% wool socks or we have 100% cotton socks. You know what I'm saying? They're not advertising that. But we have, like I said, shops that are not, retail shops, but like consignment shops and everything like that. They're advertising that they have 100% authentic shoes, which further goes to saying, well, if I came in here to get a pair of shoes, I would think that pair of shoes is 100%. Right or wrong? You would think that you're getting something 100%. You know what I'm saying? So why would the shop have to actually advertise that we're having 100%? We have 100% authentic shoes in here. Could that be that in the past that they didn't have authentic shoes in there? Or that they had unauthorized shoes in there? But I came in for 100% beef. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come for, 75% beef and 25%, pig and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I came in for 100% beef. So I need 100% beef, please. Can I get that? That's my dog in the background, man. I got about 17 Rottweilers. 17 of them, So that just let me know, man. Can I get 100% beef, please? I don't need the 75%, beef, and then you put pig with the rest of it, or let me get a sausage, and I know that the sausage is not 100% sausage because the sausage is mixed with beef, steak, chicken, for instance, a hot dog. Now, when they say they got you getting the hot dog, what do you think is in that hot dog? Like I'm saying, man, this is free Talk Friday. So you getting that hot dog. What is exactly in that hot dog? You don't know until you read the package. But you can go get you some Ballpark Franks or something else, and it says 100% beef on it. You know what I'm saying? So let me get that beef, please. Let me get 100% beef, please. That's all I'm saying. So you have to be mindful of when you go into another type of shop and try to purchase anything, If you're walking up in there and it has a sign that basically saying that, look, we only sell 100% authentic shoes in here, then you have to think back in your mind and be like, well, maybe they didn't sell 100%, authorized stuff before. And I also brought the matter up that when I was in Korea. Nah, I'm pretty sure if there's anybody that used to be in the military. What's good, OG Kicks? How you do, sir? Appreciate you coming through. Now, I know if anybody remember whoever served in the military, we already know that in the military, if you station over there in Germany or Korea, or maybe when you was in Iraq, who knows? Iraq, Afghanistan, where they have people over there where you can, get product, get Jordans, get jerseys, get hats, get any type of shoes. you would purchase those shoes over there, you know? You would purchase those shoes over there. And I'm pretty sure that, you know, they say they fugazi or whatever, but we all knew that. We all knew they were fugazi, but you got to figure out where we were located at. We were overseas, where it really doesn't matter what you're wearing. You know what I'm saying? You can be overseas in Korea and be up in the club with some infrared sixes on, you know what I'm saying? Stunting. Infrared sixes on, and back in 03, 04, infrared sixes on, and a Jordan jersey, you know, a Jordan jersey with the number 12 on the back. Now, who I remember that Jordan wore number 12? You know what I'm saying? It has a whole story on the back of the jersey. It says that Jordan jersey had got stolen when he had in the locker room or something like that. It was like a number 23 jersey that he always wore, and then that jersey got stolen by someone, so he had to go out one game and wear the 12 jersey. Who all knew that? Huh? I knew. I seen him do it. So, but I say that to say this. We was in Korea with those throwback jerseys on, with those infrared sixes on, with those fake Louis Vuitton belts, with those fake Ed Hardy shirts and jeans, with those fake Coach purses and Coach bags and everything like that. But we was in Korea, you know what I'm saying? My bad. I seen a pair of DS pair of DMT6. Where that was located at? Where you seen that at, sir? E Money? I mean E Doubles? Where you seen that at? Yeah, I mean, okay, it was in Orlando when he had that on, you know what I'm saying? But I had that jersey in Korea, you know what I'm saying? What's good, sir? I had that jersey in Korea, and I knew, I mean, it was only like what, $5? You know what I'm saying? They had a deal on there. You get three for 20 or 2 for 5 or something like that, you know. So I was stacking up. And to be honest with that, I had those jerseys, man, and I would get them for like $5, $5-6, and I would send them things back to the States, and we would sell them things for like $60, $70, $80 or $100. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm from Texas, and in Texas, everybody loved the Cowboys. So during that time, I was getting the Deion Sanders jerseys. I was getting the Emmitt Smith jerseys. I was getting the Michael Irvin jerseys, Bo Jackson jerseys. I could get any jersey from over there for like $5, $10 to $15. I knew exactly what shop to go to get that jersey. And me and my boy, we had a little shop set up that I would send the jerseys over here to the States, and he'll get the money to my my wife, and then we be making bank. But like I said, there was not authentic anything. But we was in Korea rocking all that stuff with no problem. So what is the difference with where people just, rocking whatever they like? Because like I said, in Korea, we just rocking whatever we liked. We knew that we weren't going to come back to the States, or we knew that when you came back to the States that you weren't going to play basketball, that you weren't going to play basketball in the infrared sixes. We knew that. Yeah, Bo Jackson was a goat. I had that. Hey, I had the Auburn jersey, and I had the one when he played for the Raiders. So Nah, I was no Cowboy fan. I wasn't a Cowboy fan. I just had a lot of people here in Texas that love the Cowboys. So, that was like my best-selling jersey, the Cowboys. I mean, and I still got some of them jerseys now. Do I wear them? Nah, but I mean, if any one of those teams go to the Super Bowl and I go to a little Super Bowl party, I'm guaranteed I'm gonna throw that thing on. So you know me. But I say that to say this, man. Everybody rocked fake sometime in their lives, you know what I'm saying? Everybody did. So that's what I was just putting out. But since we're over here in the States, United States of America, everybody wants 100% beef, please. 100% beef. So when you go up in the store in the Foot Lockers, Foot Action, Champs, and all that stuff, you know you're getting 100% beef. Or you may not be getting 100% beef because what the sneaks, man? You just mess with Emmett? Okay, well, what happened when the time that Emmett left and went to the to Arizona, and he told the Cowboys, he was like, look, man, I feel like I'm a diamond surrounded by trash. You know what I'm saying? Do you remember that, sir? Which you was with the Rams when they was in LA or when they was in St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? Because they only got a Super Bowl ring when they was in St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got none when they was in LA. They got close, but no. Okay, you got them when they was in the Lou. That show me. But other than that, man, what's going on? What's going on with y'all, man? Hey, yeah, Marshall Falk was somebody serious, man. You know what? Do anybody remember that Marshall Falk, the first team that Marshall Falk played for? Not in college, but I'm talking about high school. I mean, not high school. I'm talking about in the league before he went to St. Louis. Anybody know? What's good, sir? Welcome, welcome, man. You know, free talk Friday. Nobody knows what Marshall Falk, what football team? Oh, okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, sir. The Wise Soul. Everybody, hey, shout out to the Wise Soul, man. That brother has reached his goal of 100 subscribers. I'm pretty sure he has more than 100 subscribers now. So, hey, it's a pretty good dude. I had him on my lunchtime live when I did it, and you know, if y'all don't know, he's saying that he knows the team that Marshall Falk played for, but this brother is a 49er fan, you know. I don't know if he became a 49er fan when they was winning Super Bowls back in the day, or he became a 49ers fan when they had Jeff Garcia, or he's a 49ers fan when they you know, when they got rid of Jeff Garcia and they had, you know, all the other quarterbacks that they had. Alex Smith, were you a 49er fan when they had Alex Smith, sir? You had a bunch of jerseys, man. Were they real though? Were they 100% beef? What, the sneakers? Were them jerseys 100% beef, sir? Can you answer that for me? Can you answer that question for me? What, the sneakers, man? Were those jerseys 100% beef, sir? Or you don't know? Yeah. Hey, that's when they first came in. Wasn't that when they first came in the league, man? I know a lot of people remember when the what was it, when the Panthers and the Jaguars both came into the league, man, and they had man, they didn't even have online back in your days, brother. No, I'm just messing with you. What, the sneakers? Well, I can tell you this, man. I know if anybody, since we're gonna talk about sneakers and everything too, who remembers the Ewans, the Patrick Ewans, man? Before the Patrick Ewans became popular and how everybody's rocking them things up there in New York now. What's good, sir? Before everybody was rocking them in New York as a you know, yeah, Mark Persay. Yep. He was good, and I think the Panthers had Who did the Panthers have? That old quarterback from Florida State, man. He was like 24 years old from Florida State, and then he was with the Carolina Panthers, and they tried to say he was an old quarterback because he was like 24 or 25 years old because he played football. He played baseball before. Well, hey, look, man. Since you say you wasn't a Ewing fan, man, I got my first pair of Ewings. I think it was like when I was in like 7th or 8th grade. I got it from the strip mall. So they were selling Ewings in the strip mall, man. And now them things were way popular now. Oh, hey, man, hey, back then them feelers was serious, man. Who remember? Hey, the Stackhouses was cool, man, but who remembers the Grant Hills? Who remember the Grant Hills when Grant Hill had first showed his first signature shoe? Was it his first shoe or was it the second one? He showed his second shoe on Living Single. Yeah, Chris Winkie. You right, man. Chris Winkie. He was old. Yeah, I agree, man. Y'all may think that I'm jumping subject to subject, but I'm answering everybody's question in the chat as well, man. Yeah, they was heavy, man. That's why them cats up there in New York rock them things, man, because they rock them like they was Timbs, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, them Grand Hills. Which one? The first one or the second ones, man? Because the first ones was kind of they was all right, but they was trash. Them second ones, the white ones with the blue, had like the little blue thing line going across them. I had them. I sold them. And then the black ones, I got the black ones still in my closet, but I use them things as grass cutters now. Yeah, I remember them BKs, man, the Michael Jackson BKs. Yeah, them British Nikes, man. I remember them British Nikes. Them British Nikes went hard back in the day, man. See, that's another thing, man, that's another thing that about back in the day. You know what I'm saying? If we can go backwards in time, or how people say back to the future, when it was all about not just about Jordans, you know what I'm saying? When it was about it's gonna show up with the black top pumps. Hey, them Reebok black top pumps, man, was something serious. Them Reebok black top pumps them things went hard. You talking about the black one with the white stripe that went across? The black one with the white stripes? Hard, man. That's a classic shoe. Now, if they bring that back, that's a classic shoe. I don't remember them, man. Oh, you talking to him? Yeah, but hey, them black top Reebok pumps was something serious, boy. They was something serious. What else we talking about, man? You had the D Browns? You had the D Browns? Not the D Browns, man. Them things went hard too. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I like about, you know what I'm saying, the select people that we have in the chat, man. You know, some people are old-minded like myself, and you know, we can talk about these sneakers, man. Like I said, man, this is free talk, man. This is Free Talk Friday. So, you know, we can talk about whatever, you know what I'm saying? Prefer these sneakers. I'm with that, you know, because that's my specialty. But yeah, man. Them D Browns, man. Them D Browns was serious. Them D Browns was something serious back then, man. Yeah. But see, back then, let me say, everybody and their mama had to, but hey, look, say back then, man, back then shoes were, it wasn't all about just one, it wasn't all about one company, you know what I'm saying? Because all the companies back then, well, we had, just like you say, we had British Nike, you had Reebok, you had Converse, you had Asics Gels, you had LA Gears, you had the Ewings, you had Fila, You had Adidas. You had we had everybody, man. There was everybody, and everybody in like in the 90s, man, the 80s, not really the 80s, but the early 90s, man. Shoes was, I mean, you can rock anybody's shoe. You know what I'm saying? Long as you was looking fresh in anybody's shoe, man. Like I said, like someone said in the chat, man, D Brown had the pumps. Who remember the Jason Kids 94, was it Jason Kids 95 Zooms, no Zoom 95s or something like that? It was like an all white shoe with you know what? I mean, we might as well go and do it. Shall we? Let's see what we can do, man. Let's see. I think we still good. We still in the chat? Yeah. Let's see, man. Type up something. Old school. Let me see if I can find this, man. We about to put this up, man. I need images, man. Let me get images. Old school 90. Let me see. We are gonna reminisce. We're gonna reminisce together, shall we? What you want to? We can go with the early 90s, right? Here we go. All right. Let me see if I can share this with everybody, man. Let me see if I can share this with everybody, man. We're gonna go with the old school kicks, baby. Now, can everybody see this? I'm sure everybody can see this, man. And then we on Google, so who remember these right here? I don't think I can click on it, but let me see. Who remember these right here, man? If y'all can see. No, y'all probably can't see it, man. I know what I got to do. I got to get out and then show it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Right here is going to show the list of what the hell is all this shit? Oh, here we go. My bad. Let me see if it comes off, and then this is what it's going to show. I think I got it right. All right. Here we go. I'm about to come back. We're going to go out and go back in. I'm about to show y'all these, man. Y'all still with me? I'm pretty sure I lost a select few in the chat, but hey, we still good. Here we go. We're going to break it down, man. I don't know. Can this be zoomed in? Here we go. We're going to give a rundown. Bless you. All right, y'all good now. Y'all can see. This live ain't going to be too long, man, but I just want y'all to be able to see this, man. I want y'all to be able to see this with me. If y'all remember these, man. Remember these? This shoe right here. That was AKA the Billy Hoyles. What else we got? Those are some Converses. Those are the LA Gears. I think these are the catapults right here. Some Reeboks. Remember these? These were the Grandma Mons, man. These were the Larry Johnsons. If anybody old enough to remember who Larry Johnson is, he played for the Charlotte Hornets back in the day. Him, Muggsy Bogues, and they was a good combo on what was it? What was this? What was that game called? NBA Jams. NBA Jams. The Hirachis. Remember the Shaqs? I think Wise Soul or somebody said that these supposed to be coming back out, man. The Shaqnosis, man. Those go hard. Who else we got? The Matumbos. This was my first shoe that I was able to borrow from my boy Q. I think these weren't the Jason Kids. They was something, but this was supposed to be like the lightest. Supposed to be like the lightest shoe that Nike has ever made. These right here was the David Robinson / Chris Webber's, I believe. And somebody can correct me. I think that. Then y'all see here goes the Concord 11s. Right here, these were the not Spud Webb, but what was his name? Spreewells, Latrell Spreewells. I remember when I got my first little paycheck, I was able to get these, man. These were Latrell Spreewells right here, man. Yeah, the Larry Johnson React juice, man. That juice wasn't about nothing, man. But hey, it had React juice in this too, in these too, man. Those were like the second lightest shoes, and I think these are Converses. Yeah, these were Converses. I had them. The pennies. These ones I was talking about, the Air Zooms, man. I never was able to get these shoes right here, man. If y'all can see it. Yeah, here we go. This shoe, oh, man. This shoe right here. The Zooms, man. I was never able to get the Nike Air Zooms. I couldn't get them. I think, what's this shoe right here? I think, these were the Sean Kemp's, the Rain Mans, and Anonymous Sneakerhead. He was able to get a pair of these. It wasn't that color, but I had these, man. These was the OGs. Here we go with the Grant Hills. Next, if my curse is moving, next we had the Airs, the more air up tempos. I had these, man. Then went hard. The Iversons. The Kobe's right here. I think these were these the D Wades? I don't know. I can zoom in. I think these were the D Wades. Let me see, man. Can I zoom in or no? My bad. But all I remember that these were right here was the D Wades, man. These were the D Wades. Then, man, I apologize, people. I apologize. I think y'all need to see me. Y'all need to see me. We had the Kobe's. I think these were the D Wades. I don't remember these right here. I don't know who them felines was. These were the what is it? The foam posits, the best foam posits that's came out. You know, the OG. Then we have right here, these were the Scottie Pittmans. I remember those down here at the bottom. Those are the Scottie Pittman Air more up tempos. Right here, I think these was the Jason Kids. I'm not mistaken. Going on to the second to last shoe was the Gary Payton's, the first one, and then the gloves. The last shoe was the Gary Payton gloves. Now we can look and see all these shoes that was jumping off in the 90s, man. And you see there was a variety of shoes that everybody was rocking. You know what I'm saying? not just the Concord 11s that came out my sophomore year. And I believe those shoes came out on a Wednesday. So if people know their history, man, Jordan used to come out through on the weekday. And what used to happen is that people would ditch school just so they can be able to stand in line to get the shoe. Now Jordan made a decision that they was going to release only shoes on a Friday. So now y'all know. But yeah, man, that was a quick little overview of, the shoes that I used to rock in the 90s, or the shoes that I wanted to have in the 90s. But other than that, Rodman's, you talking about the worms? You talking about those Converses. I got you. Yeah, them Converses were the worms. My bad. Those Converses were the worms, man. Let me go back in the chat real quick and see what's going on. Yeah, the first shoe was the Billy Hoyles. I remember the Agassiz. I remember the Shaq pumps. Yeah. They had them LA Gear catapults, boy. Who else we got? Yeah, we talked about that React juice. It didn't really feel like anything. Who remember when, what was his name? Kevin Johnson. Kevin Johnson had the React juice too, man. He the one that he dunked over Akeem Olajuwon. Now I know y'all remember the commercials that they used to play for shoes, man. Like when Chris Webber did his commercial shoe about his shoe that came out, and it was him, Spreewell, and somebody else in the barbershop, and he said that he had dunked on Charles Barkley. And he's like, Charles Barkley said, "I don't believe in role models, but you mine," which was classic, man. It was classic Nike. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Rob C? Hey, man, I'm not going to lie to you. Before I was able to get any type of retail, or not retail, but any type of name brand shoe, yeah, I was wearing them XJ900s, them Pro Wings, them rugged Outbacks. Playing basketball and leaving marks on the floor. You know what I'm saying? The shoe would only last like 3 games, man. And then my boy, he had started wearing Air Force Ones. He was rocking Air Force Ones playing basketball. And I was like, man, we used to call them things hard bottoms, man. Nah, I ain't rock no free 99s, man. Not like them cats back in the day that used to wear them Chuck Taylors, man. Hey, Ross got some shoes up in him now. You know what I'm saying? Ross got a whole lot of shoes now. Hey, Fat Farm was jamming back then. You know what I'm saying? Fat Farm was jamming back then. So you wasn't wrong if you had them Fat Farms. Fat Farm had the regular sneakers and they had boots. Same with people used to rock lugs back in the day. And I think that was like a New York thing. People had them lug boots. But I appreciate everybody coming through. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all hit the like button and all that good stuff before y'all went out. But hey, this was like a small little test run, like I said, on my Friday, Free Talk Friday. And I'm gonna get up out of here, man. And I appreciate all those who came through, showed some love. We're on a road to 1,000 subscribers. So what's good, sir? We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers on this channel. So I appreciate it if, you know what I'm saying, you drop a like, share my videos, you know what I'm saying, or, speak out with some of your other friends who are sneakerheads, sneaker lovers, and sneaker collectors who are also interested in shoes. And, have them stop by my channel, man. Check out some of my lives as well as, check out some of the content that I'm putting out. And, let's get this stack. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this stack this year. Let's get this 1,000 subscribers so we can be monetized. And with it being monetized, we can do a lot more. We can bring a lot to the channel as well as we can give back to the subscribers, because hey, everybody like get money. I like to get it and like to pass it out. So first YouTube check, I don't need it. It's going to the subscribers. So share my videos, subscribe to the channel, have others subscribe to the channel, and we can be on this road together, man. And like I said, man, any other content creator who is looking to be recognized, come see me. Until then, I'll holler at y'all. Peace. I was your host, Captain Kirk, what they call me. This was another small little episode, Free Talk Friday Live. And hey, much appreciated everybody for coming through. And I'm about to go check out somebody else's live. So I thank y'all for coming through. And we out.